I'm terribly, terribly sorry. My stomach's been irritating me. Let me actually get us over to this. Ahem, music. Would you like to play? Thank you. But my stomach's been irritating me today. Since before I even woke up, to be honest. Or before I got out of bed. I guess I wouldn't have known if it was before I woke up, but... I went to make myself something to hopefully settle my stomach. I made myself a grilled cheese as per usual. And then my stomach decided to act up, so... It took me a little extra moment. My grilled cheese is burnt as a result. And to be quite honest, I might be freaking called away occasionally because of it as well. But... I got given a game for free, like, over a month ago, actually, now. But they're like, you gotta wait until February 3rd, and obviously February 3rd was Tuesday. And then yesterday was my break day, so we're doing it today. It works. I technically don't have to have it until next month done, according to when they want me to freaking cover it. Speaking of which, probably either next week or if Tepper for some reason doesn't want to do Sibling Saturday this week, we'll do, another game by the people that did Pestopolis. Or was it Pestopolis? Was that what it was called? Let me double check to make sure that I'm not freaking... Plague Hunters, not Pestopolis. What is Pestopolis? Okay, no, Plague Hunters Pestopolis. It was Pestopolis. But, the people that did Plague Hunters sent me another of their games. That's pirate themed. So, you know, one of my other favorite freaking autism draws. Now all they need is one with dinosaurs, and I've got the freaking full trifecta. But we'll probably play that next week at some point, unless, like I said, Sibling Saturday doesn't happen for some reason. I wasn't really given instruction on how long they want me to run tonight. As to how long they want, Jesus fucking Christ. Note to self, just freaking go in there manually because it marks me as signed out whenever I freaking That's very funny. I have gotten my momentum back on some sites a little bit. There was a small dip, and not on YouTube really, but like TikTok, obviously everyone knows that freaking got converted over to government owned for the US. My momentum is nowhere near what it was before. I went from getting freaking like 900 per to I'm at like 250 on my best one since that happened. So that's fantastic, I guess. I mostly bring that up because for two reasons. One, I don't know if it'll be at the end of month 2 of daily uploads or if it'll be at the end of month 3. But I do want to do a follow-up to my video that I did about streaming sites. I mean, if I do a follow-up like that is exclusively for streaming sites, I think the only one that I'd really add is... I mean, I guess I could theoretically add, like, more than just TikTok, but I've actually experienced how TikTok live streaming works, unlike Facebook and whatnot, which require you to freaking have, like, 1,000 followers and freaking X amount of watch time or whatever. One of which is significantly easier than the other, apparently. But I might do a follow-up video to those. The one that I really want to do is I want to do a follow-up video that goes over, like, more standardized social media. So things like Twitter and whatnot. Which, spoiler alert, Twitter's not getting a great review. Especially after their update that freaking made Grok the owner of the algorithm. But let's actually boot up the game because like I said, I started late because of being a little sick and okay, good. Oh, okay, press any key. I forgot. Whenever they say press any key, they mean any key. So me pausing my music just skipped the intro thing. Whoops. I have no idea if that actually is an intro thing or not.
Our strength helped to build this planet.
I was beginning to wonder if it was voiced or not.
Our sweat is the blood behind the civilization we have. And our protection was the cornerstone for the survival of the old humans. We are Duramat, a proud and strong nation. One of the 5 great divisions of the Royal Ring. With honor and power. A place where weakness becomes grit, and fear is wrought into bravery. Great forger of the brave giants, shaping the warrior's body into the strongest of weapons, to forge legends. Loved and respected by all. But cockroaches, huh? They always survive. For some people, the honor commandments are just something old. Evil, such a seductive lady for those willing to take shortcuts. Glory and fame, desires of all giants. And for some, it must come at any cost. Things aren't always as they seem at first sight.
Oh shit, he's roiding up.
For most giants, glory comes through hard work and sacrifice. Sharpen his combat skills, get stronger, and make his ancestors proud to have his name engraved at Duramat Kingdom Wall of Honor. To become an arena master. But let me tell a secret about a hero. No one dares speak a word about it. Justice is not always fair. He stood up for his beliefs. It was brave, but foolish. Once an arena champion, now exiled to Nebagad. The cold and dark side of Goldilocks 1.
They said the name.
A hostile environment where the weak perish. With a hazed memory in a place full of doomed criminals. Will he rise stronger to recover his honor? Or will the exile break his will?
I'm sorry, but the subtitle's just kind of turning into learn more about the game. I'm not gonna lie, got me. Okay, where? Hotkeys layer 1 and layer 2. Ooh. Okay, light attack and heavy attack being that is fine. I'm not entirely sure if I'd put block on B. I don't know how important hotkeys are gonna be. Previous group member, next group member. Interesting. Yeah, please do not put freaking jump on alt. Fuck that, dude. Dash. Yeah, I wish that dash and sprint were on the same thing, like it is in Arc Knights. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of the idea of that, but like that seems to be the way that a lot of things do. Because roll is also your jump, and I'm assuming that dash or roll is also your sprint in Dark Souls, and dash, assumedly, is going to work similar to Bloodborne's, if I had to guess. It's like the dodge button, so... What if I put dash on my freaking... Oh, I can't put my dash on there. Next group member is E. I mean, if I'm cycling through, I'll just freaking cycle through with... I can just cycle. So maybe Q? No, I can't put it on that. Sure, we'll put it on caps lock, I guess. The odds of me needing to freaking sprint and dash at the same time are slim, so fuck it. Block, I really wish that I could freaking put on my mouse. Because if I have heavy attack and light attack on my, like, mouse 1 and mouse 2, then having block on, like, my thumb keys, or my thumb buttons would be nice. I have no idea, like... how easy that is. I mean, I'd assume it's not, like, terrible to freaking program in, but... Interact being F is fine. That's perfectly fine with me. Christ knows that if you have your freaking Q and E being taken up by something, like a lean or something, you have to put interact on F. I really am not a huge fan of how this normally works. I don't know how else you would do it better. This is just a every keyboard game thing if you have more than like one option. Like, after you get past 4, it starts to become a pain. That's not even exclusive to this game. This is just... that's just how it is. Even old Doom freaking... I will complain about that because... what is my freaking... it's an Unreal game, so... it's taking up a hefty amount of graphics power. Speaking of which, though, let me... frame rate should not be unlimited. That's probably part of the reason. Oh, look at how easily that fixed everything. I went from using up 90% of my GPU on this game alone to the game being at a nice healthy 40%. Which on Unreal is, you know, not awful. I really hope that motion blur is either non-existent or isn't just in all post-processing. Because if motion blur exists and it's just in all post-processing, it's, I guess, all my post-processing's being turned off. Or effects. I have no idea which one it would be. I hope that it just doesn't exist. More games need to just not put motion blur in. It never looks good. I'm hoping that this is just like a stand-in thing, because this game is still, I think, early access. I think it's... This looks... I mean, it might just be because it's zoomed in on freaking something that's expected to be, like, farther away. I have no idea how the game, when we get into it, looks. This just feels like Dawn of War. Like, including graphically. Yeah, it's an early access. But I think that that's as good as I'm getting. Unfortunately, like I said... I just wish that, like, some of these were combined if you're gonna freaking give me this many options. Jump, dash, block, and sprint. Like... Group members... What are the hotkeys? Hotkey layer 1 and hotkey layer 2. How do you... That's what kind of confuses me. I'm assuming that it goes on the gamepad in that case because you have 8 hotkeys. But why is there Vaseline smeared on the screen? I don't know, let's figure out how it looks in game. In game it might look much better. Ooh, no, we still got Vaseline. And Gears of War. We're big bulky dude and all the textures had to pop in. I thought you wouldn't wake up anymore. How you feeling, darling? You want me to help you? Yeah, sure, let's go with the basic tutorial. Still feeling a bit dizzy. Where are my manners? I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Hyana, the village's nurse. And you, what's your name? Urian. Nice to meet you. Remembering your name is a good sign. Some people arrive here in even worse shape. Let's give you a better checkup. I don't get to choose my name. 0 out of 10. No. I'm actually semi-surprised. Normally, if they ask your name, it's like, oh, prompting you to put in your name. If my name doesn't matter, then I'm not going to complain. I would rather have a set character exist than to be, like, handed a bunch of tools to make a character for it to not matter at all. Fallout 4. Probably don't remember much and don't know where you are. Let's check your coordination. Would you please look around for me? Your coordination seems fine. If you're here and not a soldier in the royal ring, you're an exile, like us. Let's continue. Follow me to the room next door. Frame drops. I'm a little floaty. I mean, my character actually has to stop and then changes momentum, which we'll see how it feels in combat. It's a nice touch outside of combat. If I start eating shit because I freaking don't have the control that I want, then we're gonna have problems. Ooh, this game also stops me from being able to mess with my music at the same time. It's like Enfield in that regard. What did you do to end up here? Sometimes it's better not to know. We can't really say being exiled here is a good thing, but it's a second chance. I think I'm okay, but I really don't remember anything. I need to get out of here. Oh, don't be impatient. We're almost finished. You got here in pretty bad shape. My head hurts when I try to remember what happened. What did they do to me? Well, you stood up for something, and then you got your ass kicked and kicked out. I don't know. Serious crimes, but also those who may have disturbed the political system of the Royal Ring. We're in a geographic prison, and at the cold edge of the planet. Bye. I guess that you were just walking away in the middle of this conversation. Appreciate you. Let's proceed with the test, shall we? Move around the office a bit so I can see if you're doing well. All giants are like you. Oh, I am a giant. I didn't even realize how small she is compared to me. I just thought that I was a freaking... I assume the giant was just like what everyone was on this planet or something. Jump twice so I can... I love how she just walks away from me in the middle of conversation. Give you something in case you feel bad after you leave. Thank you. I'm just doing my job. Feel free to look around and explore the village. Most people are a bit more reserved, but I'm sure some of them might help you in whatever way you can, especially Severino. Heart bigger than himself. Where do I find him? Probably at his workshop not too far from here. I'll show you. Thank you. If you need anything checked out. So I guess she just has healing. Oh. It already started off in my freaking... Ooh, not that. No, not there. Wait. Oh, ooh, ew. My equipped consumables start on set 2. I mean, I guess 5's not like too far off, but I'm not using consumables any further than that, I guess. Ew. I don't know what this means. Oh, fuck. Okay, so one of these is bash. This is, I guess, insert code. I'm not consuming a... Do I really have to consume my only life vial? Okay. Thanks, I guess, for making me use... For making me waste a life potion. As part of the tutorial. What is this, a gacha game? Mobile game? Freaking... Hey, dude. You want to get through the tutorial? Have you considered a forced use of a speed-up item? Actually, I think that I already... Oh, okay, these chests are the freaking... The chests in here are the, playtester items. Alright, one moment, kids. They probably don't want me to just share the code. Oh, god damn. They're the same. Same stats. Why is the gauntlets freaking... The only stat on them is freaking... Oh, because they're... Are they fist weapon? Is that what this is? Well, I'm gonna go with the freaking axe. It's two-handed, but if I kill things faster than they can attack me, then I don't have to worry about blocking. No idea what this other one is for. But yeah, that's what that was. Oh, it doesn't actually glow. Damn it.
Turning scrap into solutions. That's my motto, buddy.
Guy looks like he's on something. I guess one hand washes the other. I guess that's the quest I'm on. You're not one of those bounty hunters, are you? Not that I know of. Hope not. You're the giant who was in the infirmary. Imagine Nyana mentioned the memory lost. We all know very well what you're going through. But yes, I'm Severino. A lot of freshly exiled folks come to me for help. You may have noticed helping others isn't exactly popular around here. Maybe I'm being naive, but I believe in second chances. Someone helped me when I was lost like you. So how I give back. So how can I help? Not one to ask for favors, but without a weapon, it feels like a part of me is missing. That dialogue works a little less when I have... when I have the massive, axe of streamer on my back. Weapon, huh? I think I can help you. Bare hands in a place like this are a death sentence, even for someone of your size. Problem is, not everyone here puts my creations to good use. Don't worry, I know what I did to get I don't know what I did to get exiled, but I don't want to cause trouble. You help me, I'll be grateful and repay the favor when I can. Don't torment yourself about what you did. Chances are you'll never find out. Like most of us, just focus on surviving. Even the metals I use are salvaged. Person, village, oh no, location, village. It's always on the brink. This exile to Nebagard was designed to be like this. In the interest of the royal ring, our misery keeps helps sustain the system. One wrong move, and we lose what little we have left. As for helping you, don't worry. I'll need your help too, but for now, I need you to gather materials. Do I really have to talk to them? Hey, listen closely. Can't leave this place right now. I'll help you, but it's the least I ask. Weapon you want? I give you two options: an axe, heavy and brutal, or gauntlets with a shield, for those who know how to defend themselves. Just give me the axe. I'm already rocking an axe. Might as well just freaking add another one to the collection. Classic, but don't think it'll save you if you throw yourself into a fight without a plan. I feel like I know how to use an axe. I can feel it in my bones and in my soul. What do I need to forge it? 2 items. Wood. A laminated filament. What? Where is our technology level? We're using sword and board out here, but laminated conduction filament sounds very sci-fi. I don't know, I guess we'll see. Yeah, that's... What is our technology level? Did we just never invent gunpowder and we got to the freaking space age? My character just casually turns around. Also, I'm eating, that's why I'm muted.
Nature always has what you need. You just have to know how to look.
Oh, we found our first asshole. Look at how happy I am. You can't just ask someone that question, dude. Probably best not to. Alright, time to get my auxiliary weapon, I guess? Question mark? Throat's all kinds of fucked up right now.
Turning scrap into solutions. That's my motto, buddy.
Alright, I realized you had a second dialogue thing. Wooden the filament. I don't know what the fuck what axe I'm making with a filament, but without dropping your name, but I noticed it wasn't exactly free. Don't worry, once I have the weapon, I'll make it up to you. Again, I have a weapon already. Oh, I'm making you a weapon right now. But yes, go back to her. If she needs help, it's for the good of the village. Probably don't remember crystals, materials, special energetic properties, foundation of Goldilocks one's entire economy. Used for power generation and imbuing special effects into weapons. Refurbished axe. How does that compare? -9. So I guess that the freaking... playtester streamer gear is a little better. Ugh. Basic training. You know, I get that these are designed for people much smaller than me, but doesn't work as well with a third-person camera.
Commander one moment, gambler the next. How about a drink to decide what I am now?
How did my beer get warm if it's freezing outside? Maybe because you were breathing into it. Who mentioned Edgar? Did I miss something? Alright, he wants us to leave. I guess that we're fucking off. Why do I have to buy him a beer? I don't have money.
The Shasa Lab. New drinks, unique experiences. What do you think of that slogan?
I didn't ask to go into crafting. I just wanted to freaking...
If battle is our life, then the tavern is where the fun begins. Let's drink.
Do I not have a beer? Did I not?
If battle is our life, then the tavern is where the fun begins. Let's drink.
What?
The Shasa Lab. New drinks, unique experiences. What do you think of that slogan?
Well, I guess that I'm not freaking helping him. I don't know if I did that out of order or what, but I guess that quest doesn't happen now. I have a weapon equipped. Excuse me? I guess I can bash that other crate open that was in the I don't remember where the fuck the... Whatever. Hey, when do I put my weapon away? What up? Lights are already flickering. You seem to be the only one that actually uses light, though. Like, standard light aside from a few street lights. I can't pronounce either of those. Can you give me, like, we'll call it Neo. Oh, I could just take care of them. Somewhere on the first floor. Oh, thing. One's by the door. Where's thing by the door? Where am I looking for a breaker? Ah. Why did... Okay, cool. What do we got? Electric damage? Poison damage? Fire damage? Ice damage? I feel like things around here are going to be strong against ice. We'll just put poison on it. I'm also realizing that I'm really going to need a place to put my shit. Wait, but...
Hey, another round? Beer? Or can I suggest something more creative?
Oh, okay. What do you mean happiness with Edgar has decreased? Fuck you.
Commander one moment, gambler the next. How about a drink to decide what I am now?
I already don't like this guy. Guy gets pissed just because I'm in the same building as him. Hey, Peter. I'm more interested in actually helping him.
Another round? Beer? Or can I suggest something more creative?
You don't know how things work around here. Royal rings send their arrow pods at these rations. Just enough to keep everyone minimally nourished. Neo crystals. How do I know where the freaking inn is? What? God. I really hope that the ability to freaking use the third-person camera improves as we go through. What are these collectibles for, anyway? Oh, the little comic pages. That's cute. Who kicked you out? There's no one here. Man's not home.
Shasa Lab. New drinks, unique experiences. What do you think of that slogan?
Just give me two, I guess. I guess that I'll deal with... Did that say increased or decreased? Do I have a way to tell my relationship with people? Oh yeah, I can. To be unlocked. I love how I have all the stats for myself there, even though... Positive and direct. Friendship is 0 with, fuck you. +3, +2. No interaction with them. Poachers? Oh, I can still see the 3D model despite Wait, why do I not have an interaction with her? Well, I can see their... I can see their names even before I see them.
If battle is our life, then the tavern is where the fun begins. Let's drink.
I'm literally wielding one. Ugh.
Commander one moment, gambler the next. How about a drink to decide what I am now? If battle is our life, then the tavern is where the fun begins. Let's drink.
Is this broken again?
Battle is our life, then the tavern is where the fun begins. Let's drink.
I guess that's broken. I'm sensing a theme with Edgar's freaking quests. They're just constantly broken. Now this asshole.
If you know how to listen, every plant has a story to tell.
Nature of my business and reality we're in, brave clients like you sometimes never come back. And I'm not really interested in practicing charity myself, contrary to some of my more generous peers in the village. Handing you a free ampoule with the promise you'll repay me back in full sometime in the future is completely out of the question. I won't help you for free. I'm absolutely in favor of exchanging some ampules for a bit of your time and effort. What do you need, then? Mushrooms from the woods. Your payment will be with the remaining ampules of the batch after you finish all the deliveries. $5 says it's one. I need to not freaking smash open boxes, because... until I actually have a spot that I can put all my shit, I don't have the space in my inventory for that. Unless my inventory expands. How the fuck do I get out of here? Marcus. Hello, where is door? Of course I can't climb ladders. How to get out? Well, surely there's got to be a door for there to need to be a guard here. Weird that I have to pull out my weapon to dash. No, this seems like it might be a way to get out. Maybe. Fuck no. What the heck is the point in that? Well, I'll have every collectible in time, I guess. I've gone all the way around the perimeter of this area. This has got to be the fucking door, but I can't get out.
If battle is our life, then the tavern is where the... If battle is our life, then the tavern is where the fun begins. Let's drink. If battle is our life, then the tavern is where the fun begins. Let's drink. If battle is our life, then the tavern is where the fun begins. Let's drink.
Refurbished pants project.
If battle is our life, then the tavern is where the fun begins. Let's drink. Commander one moment, gambler the next. How about if battle is our life, then the tavern is where the fun begins.
I've tried equipping the other weapon. I've tried freaking having the other weapon out. I freaking...
Commander one moment, gambler the next. How about a drink to decide what I am now?
Okay. That's not very helpful. Grab that, though. The implication is that this wall is the wall that I used to get out. Because this looks like a palisade. So the implication is that this is door. But how do door? Okay, good. I freaking just had to talk to him a second time. Yeah, 4 of them. Now I just need to find, you know, all the other mushrooms. Reacher. I think that only damaged me accidentally. No, I guess it is actually, like, intentionally doing damage. Okay, this does scroll down. That's good at least. But where are other mushrooms?
Hunting isn't just about killing. It's knowing when the prey is worth the challenge.
I would like some mushrooms. Ah, there's mushrooms. There's got to be more mushrooms around here. Get your mushrooms.
Always has what you need. You just have to know how to look.
Edgar. Great, this quest might also be freaking uncompletable. Edgar's fucking broken, dude.
Turning scrap into solutions. That's my motto, buddy.
this the infirmary? Yes. I smashed box. Oops. Ahem. I smashed box. Oh, shit. I very much do not smash box.
I'm always here to help. Just tell me what you need, and I'll take care of it.
Hmm. This guy's stuck. Yes, let me try and save one ampule from the guy that only ordered one. Oh, he actually did do two. All right, can I at least give you these?
If battle is our life, then the tavern is where the fun begins. Let's drink.
What an asshole.
Commander one moment, gambler the next. How about
Nope,
a
can't
drink
freaking
to
do this
decide
quest.
what I am now?
Because I put this on. Go to the training grounds is all it is. Equip Servano's weapon. Ask Edgar about training.
If battle is our life, then the tavern is where the fun begins.
Do I have to talk to him from this side?
Gambler the next.
Nope.
How about a drink to decide what I am now?
Well, I guess let's see what we can get ourselves into then. I'm gonna see if I can save quit and then freaking come back in and maybe if it'll fix him. Or save and load? Just save and load, maybe?
Commander one moment, gambler the next. How about
Nope,
a
doesn't
drink
care about
to
that.
decide what
Oh. Can I not talk to Edgar at all now?
if battle is our life, then the tavern.
Nope. Okay,
is
fuck
where
it.
the fun begins.
I'm just gonna fuck
Let's
off and
drink.
figure out what I can do from here. I hope that this isn't, like, strictly linear, otherwise, I guess get fucked. Experience 40 out of how much? How much experience do I need to freaking... level up?
The forest is my home, hunting my refuge. What do you need to know?
This is kind of dog shit.
Hunting isn't just about killing. It's knowing when the prey is worth the challenge.
I don't know... Whatever. I have a little bit of money on me now. Well, I guess I can't go this way. Ow, you're a dick. Fuck you. I'm stuck. I leveled up. We'll just hit harder. I have a freaking busted weapon, and I still freaking eat shit. I mean, I could theoretically kill him. I don't know what's in there, so I have no real reason to freaking... I don't know what this is. Okay, fuck me, I guess.
Nature always has what you need. You just have to know how to look.
Just make myself a shit ton more ampules, I guess. That pig has such a high freaking aggro range, dude. Ow. It can hit me from there, but I can't hit it from there. Okay, freaking sure, dude. Oh my god, I literally cannot freaking... regain my composure in time because I freaking dash 5 miles off from the fucking thing. I'm gonna fucking die because the way the dash system works in this. Oh my fucking god, can I... I almost need to freaking switch my settings as I go. Can I freaking keep my lock on? What is this, Dark Souls 2? Yeah, I guess that it's staying stupid was too much to ask for. What is the point in the dash if half the time it doesn't even fucking work? Like, it's completely worthless to avoid damage because the enemies will keep their lock on and you don't get any iframes, so you're just gonna freaking still eat shit if they freaking happen to tap you. Afterward. Look at that shit, dude. Oh, thank God. And there goes the last of my ampules. Alright, so what the fuck is this? Looks like I need to fit something in here. Okay, that's not helpful at all. Well, time to spend the next however long restocking. Because everything around here hits like a truck for some reason. I mean, going through that one dude's camp, I guess, is the only option that I really have, unless I can freaking find someone that actually has a quest for me. But they kind of just sprung quests onto me as they went. So I feel like I'm just stuck as far as getting any quests goes. Because this dude is broken. Well, I at least hit a little harder now. Now if only I could actually hit my targets. Not quite enough to three-shot him. Oh, cool. Food is health over time. Can you fuck off, dude? I'm trying to... get the items that I freaking got off my kill, dude. Oh good, the boars are back. If I had literally any healing on me, I'd go and kill them, because they'd at least give me some XP.
Nature always has what you need. You just have to know how to look.
I wish that it auto-selected my, you know, healing stuff back into the slot that I put it. Alright. Still can't save. It takes 10 minutes between saves. Having to wait to freaking pull my weapon out. What the fuck, dude? Where'd the other pig go? There it is. Okay, the ring around my map is my level, my XP. Freaking South Park, World of Warcraft looking ass, just killing pigs in order to freaking try and level up because trying to do anything else is abject pain, and by that I mean the only other thing that I can do right now is literally broken. Fucker actually poisoned me.
Hunting isn't just about killing. It's knowing when the prey is worth the challenge.
That's an ODST helmet. Do I have any mushrooms on me? I'm gonna say I hear more of you. Any more mushrooms around here? Hmm. This game do have a few quirks to it. Sir, you're not in your...
Turning scrap into solutions. That's my motto, buddy.
refurbished chest. Well, the refurbished gear freaking... is only slightly worse than... The refurbished gauntlet is actually better than my freaking... axe. Wait, is it? No, physical damage 1. Why are you... Why are you acting like I'm not freaking wielding anything while I'm... Where the fuck did he go? I was talking to him! They don't want anyone in the warehouse. I just walk in. Dudes didn't even stop me. At least the guy at the freaking camp gate was like, oh, well,
Hey, another round? Beer? Or can I suggest something more creative?
I will buy 1. Maybe that'll freaking get dickhead to talk to me. Switch to the weapon that he wants me to use.
Battle is our life. Then the
Nope.
tavern is where the fun begins. Let's drink.
Buy a beer, take it to Edgar, training grounds, Edgar about the training, equip. And then it freaking cycles me back to go to the training grounds. Which makes him not talk to me. See if the boars are back so that I can hopefully level up. Oh, the big boar's also back. If I can get my hands on enough mushrooms to freaking... I mean, I have to be able to get my hands on some mushrooms first. Still don't two-shot him. Big bastard's not back for these guys yet. I really wish those mushrooms respawn so that I can actually get some healing made up so that I can go and fight the big boar. Big frog bastard. Which inflicts poison instead of poison damage. Now poison doesn't even last that long. Has it been 10 minutes yet? See if loading the save freaking resets spawn points. Ugh. I don't even think it's a very bad game, aside from the fact that the quest line, one of the NPCs is literally broken. It's not even like the quest lines; it is a singular NPC. That is fucking broken. Should put me up to 14. Really wish I could use the big mushrooms. Well, I hit a lot harder now, so maybe the pig won't take as long to kill.
If you know how to listen, every plant has a story to tell.
Price 50 a pop? Good fucking lord, dude. Effects and stats is nothing. 10 a pop for those. Give me 6 of those. Does me trading with him do anything? No. He doesn't give a fuck that I'm one of his best customers. Damn 10-minute cooldown for saving, dude. Wonder if he restocks his freaking potions. Because if I can freaking jump between potions, I freaking out-heal those. Out-heal Big Boar easily. Camera is definitely one of those things that I think needs to be freaking improved in this game. Is Big Bitch over here yet? No.
The forest is my home, hunting my refuge.
Happy for you.
What do you need to know?
How much money does he have? Give me a number on how much he has, dude. If I don't know how much he can trade, then I freaking don't know, like, what to work with here. Alright, take a look around to see if mushrooms have respawned. I hate when it says several items. Because I have no idea what those several items are if I'm not, like, if I don't take inventory before and after.
Pain may be temporary, but the care you
Oh,
receive
that's not
here
helpful at all.
is eternal.
How much do I do on this now? I get about a quarter of the way up there now. Yep, several items. None of which are new items. I don't think there is anything here. Several items. Oh, some of them might be new because these got moved. Alright, let's see if things have respawned out here. Has Big Bitch respawned yet? No. Alright. I'm gonna save and then we'll see if going through here does anything. Do I only have to pay that once? Alright, how bad are these things gonna hurt? They don't hurt too bad. Plus, they give me an extra freaking part of my journey to freaking farm XP, I guess. They give nothing in, as far as XP is concerned. Good lord, dude. Oh yeah, they give fuck all in XP. Never mind, I don't care about these guys. Man, it must suck to be up there. You freaking gotta go all the way around here after you finish your shift. They're all these assholes? That's a big fish. I don't want to deal with big fish. See if there's anyone that can make me anything around here. Probably not. My guess is that this is a guy that's going to give me quests later on. Gladiator's boots. Gladiator's skirt. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, these. It's because these have a slot in them. Well, at least I found better gear. I have no idea what the point in the code thing is. Like, aside from literally the streamer gear. Huh. How quickly can I get my ass kicked here, I wonder? Okay. At level 5, and now nothing freaking gives me any XP. What the fuck, dude? Unless the boars just give an absurd amount of XP compared to literally everything else. If I could get one of these things away from the others. I do want to see how... Oh yeah, I don't hit you at all. Oh shit, dude. Okay, so yeah, I don't do damage to that like this. But if I take this... I can break that. Fuck you! I'm going back to killing boars. They at least give me XP. Well, it opens on my way out at least once. Which I would have probably been a bit pissed if it didn't, considering the fact that would have meant that I was stuck back there. I love the sheer amount of XP that the boars give me. And I've yet to find anything that gives me any XP aside from that. Like, the first area stuff gives me XP. Nothing in that second area does. Guess I found a way to safe spot the big bastard boar. It's not predictable enough to actually reliably do that. But I guess that the few times that I can do that, it works. I mean, if I always approach it from that angle, as long as it doesn't aggro beforehand, I should be able to. Is big bastard frog here? Yeah, he is. Where the fuck are you going, dude? I can almost two-shot them. I haven't seen another mushroom in a while. Which kinda sucks dick, considering the fact that I need those for healing pots. I feel as though unless I can get a way to freaking store some gear, the whole inventory thing is going to start to become a problem, even with the ability to freaking filter by type.
Commander one moment, gambler the next. How about a drink to decide what I am now?
I don't even think that the animation bug where I occasionally just stop walking is a big problem for like day one of early access. This shit happening, and you know, one character just breaking during his quest line is a big problem. Especially when you apparently don't have any, like, things in place to where you can just continue on without doing the quests in order. I might end after, or end near next break. Let's save and then we'll explore a little further on the other side. And if there's nothing of note over there and I don't get any other quests, then we'll just call it, I think. Because, I'm gonna be honest, doing the same 3 moves at the same, like, 3 pigs is... Okay, fuck you for the for it being every time. Oh, you want to go into the next area? I hope that you have 100 fucking coins. Does the big fish automatically turn hostile? No, I don't give a shit enough to freaking fight the big fish, to be honest. Because the small fish don't give, like, any XP. Despite hitting decently hard. Oh good, I can just... Ah. There is no fast way to freaking hot swap in order to freaking break these. I don't even know what this does. Can I go down here without dying? I can. Cool. I somehow got... an extra lightning one. I don't know where that came from. This is a nice one. I can't see shit. I cannot see a fucking thing down here, dude. Well, there's apparently no enemies around here. So I'm not getting any lock-ons. Alright, next question. Can I figure out how to get the fuck out of here? Well, it's a little buggy, but it at least gets me out of there. Now the question is, can I get the rest of the way out? Is there path up. A hundred freaking whatever the fuck their currency is called for absolutely nothing on this side, to be honest. There might be a quest over here at some point, but there's nothing to do over here. This just leads back up to here. Is there a way to get out of here? Because I'm kind of stuck. My character doesn't want to climb. Alright. Well, I've had my fill. Final thoughts. I can't recommend it. There's not really a whole lot to do in the starting area. I have no idea if more stuff happens if you get past that one tutorial quest, but it sure as hell didn't work. Apparently I didn't get the achievement for first enemy defeated. Either because achievements just aren't working currently, or because... I don't know, is this one of those games where I have to go back into the game in order to freaking have my achievements unlocked? Because Conscript did that. Nope, sure not like that. The fact that that dude's quest just constantly breaks. Actually, I don't even know if it was that it broke the first time. It very well could... I mean... I didn't have the beer on me. It should have indicated that I still needed to, you know, grab the beer. But I will I'll accept that one. Him just breaking later is the game's fault. Is there any other real things that I really want to say on it? Combat's not really engaging. I feel more engagement from RuneScape's combat, which is literally click on enemy, and if you have specific weapons, occasionally click on a power attack. This was just right-click over and over and over again. Because I felt no reason to use the light attack. Is there any other real comments on it? I don't think I have any real other things to comment on it. There wasn't much. I spent most of my time freaking farming pigs to try and see if something would happen. I spent 200 of the in-game. I spent 200 of the game's currency to freaking enter an area twice. The second time I got stuck. There wasn't anything over there. Nothing. Things hit hard. Didn't give any XP. I got 2 items. That's cool, I guess. Which, if all the freaking stuff over there is... That's the thing. There's such a freaking, like, sudden jump. Between one side and the other, that it felt weird. Because the starting town, it's like, oh yeah, nothing you get here is worth bothering with. Because it's all worse than the streamer gear. And then you get to the other side and it's like, okay, now everything you get over here is just going to be better than the streamer gear. And it's... I don't know if I just wasn't supposed to go over there until later, in which case the XP rate is too low. Or what? I don't know. There's a lot of problems with it. Like I said, there wasn't really anything to do, especially once the main quest just broke. And there's no contingency or, like, anything. It is just linear. It wants to be an open world, but it's just got a linear freaking story. I didn't even know these people, but I just magically knew I needed to go talk to them without anyone mentioning them. Like, I didn't know fucking... Apparently the combat tutorial dude. Which, by the way, the fact that the combat tutorial, which is your, like, primary thing that they want you to do, is combat. The fact that that dude breaks is super fucking goofy. Yeah, I don't recommend it. In its current state, because how much is it? How much is this game? They want $12 for it? No. Oh, also the controls are not really that great, to be honest. The fact that because I saw the gamepad controls and those would not have been intuitive. And then you get to freaking the keyboard controls where it sure as hell is intuitive. In order to freaking do the way that they want you to, you have to have dash on space, but they want you to jump. I mean, I guess jump's not like mandatory, but the fact that you get caught on geometry means that the jump is pretty much mandatory. I don't know. They should have left it in the oven for longer. Before they even as like an early access thing. It needed more time in the oven before it was ready to be shown to anyone. If other people like me and like were more popular than me freaking went in there, B, got the actual streamer stuff, which I think is part of what broke the one dude's questline, because I had the wrong weapon equipped. And C, just how the whole thing is in its current state, I think it will actively harm their chances of getting anywhere, any, like, stuff. Because a lot of people are going to be a lot more brutal than I am. I received the game for free, but I didn't get paid for this, so but I still want to be, like, a little nice, I guess, for a small team. But even a small team is not an excuse for deciding that you're going to release something that isn't even base functional, really. The combat technically works. It's just bland, even compared to click and wait games. At least freaking with Enfield, where the... Well, I mean, Enfield has attacks and whatnot as well. And skills. I mean, this apparently has skills, I just don't know what they're locked behind. Probably behind the main quest, which is broken. Either way, point is, don't buy it. Devs, I have a laundry list of things that you need to fix before this is ready to go out. People in your freaking reviews have already started doing so. Talking about all the things that need to be fixed. Let's find someone to raid. Yoku streaming, what the fuck? Let's see who's going. They're doing Warframe, so I don't really want to raid into them. Huh, Kenji's streaming. Been a hot minute since I've seen him stream. He was on a schedule that made it to where I wasn't able to catch his streams for a while. We might raid into Archie. It's rare that I get to raid into Archie. Normally Archie ends before I do. And Archie is also playing slashy game. Just much better slashy game than what I was playing. He's playing Neo 3 for, you know, a direct answer on that. Let's see here. This isn't like reverse order of what I needed to be in. Either way. Tomorrow's Friday. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I might be live on other site. Because I got a few game demos that I think would be fun to do over there. And maybe I'll do some art. I don't know. I haven't decided on that yet. It also depends on if I'm dying still. That being said, don't buy the game. Thank you all so much for watching. I genuinely cannot recommend it in its current state. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the follows, raids, all that good jazz, and those that kept me company during this experience. And I will see you guys either tomorrow or on Saturday if all goes to plan. Love y'all. Behave yourselves, you know the rules. Don't make a fool out of me, out yourselves, otherwise I won't deal with you any longer. Bye.